Hello, everyone. How are we all doing? Pass. Me open up Discord. Hello.
Hello.
I'm finally starting to feel better.
Good.
Lawyer is taken care of for now. The funeral arrangements are taken care of for now. I'm organizing or helping organize the family funeral, which will all be virtual, and I need to set up a memorial for family and friends. Y'all still didn't get the answer to that. Phoenix. Rickmas. How are you doing tonight? I know the general manager for the funeral home, and he made it really easy. He helped a great deal with that. It was still really, really expensive, but fortunately I had enough in savings. Oh, come on. I see what she's doing there. So how's everyone else doing tonight? Yes, did y'all see the video for the doors? The new doors that are coming to Undead Legacy. New craftable doors.
I like the fact that there's different colors.
And textures. I got ones with windows.
Yeah.
Peter Payne, how are you doing? Thank you, Peter Payne. It's getting easier. I think I only broke down and cried about 4 times today. I don't know what's going on. There were 2 other deaths at work. 2 other people at work had family members die over the weekend. That's done. That's getting there. Got this room. Oh, come on. Also had a good long conversation with Jerry's sister today. So overall it was a good day. I did have to go into work for a little bit. But I am off work for the next 2 weeks. Oh, and bereavement leave? Maximum bereavement leave is 5 days.
Really?
Yep. "5 days. Giraffe calf." I appreciate that, giraffe calf. You had a coworker die a few days ago? Ooh. You know, I think... Well, except for that, we've got one problem up here. That's gonna be gray. Oh, come on. Need a wood bar for that. No. He had a heart attack. He died in his sleep. And only one of the deaths at work, of the 2 deaths there were at work, only one of them was COVID. So we were fortunate there. COVID hasn't hit San Francisco very hard. It's been fairly light here, fortunately. At least so far. So I'm still pretty exhausted. I'm sleeping better. I'm still at that point where I just don't want to go to bed because it means waking up to an empty house. But it's getting better. I also got to look through a bunch of pictures of Jerry today. I scoured the house for pictures for the memorial and funeral, and found a bunch of pictures. If I think about it, I'll bring them down and show them off. He died exactly the way he wanted to, Giraffe. Yeah, there were a lot more pictures than I thought. There's still one picture that I'm looking for, but I talked to his sister about it, and she gave me some clues on what it'll look like. So I've got a better idea of what I'm looking for. And that one, it's more that it's going to be a keepsake for her. It's one that she wants. So I'm going to see if I can find it and send it to her. Of course, now you guys are getting me choked up again. Dang it. It's your fault.
It's Chad's fault.
Uh-huh. Well, they're like that. Lord Rowe. Corubia, how are you doing? I need to take that door down. I can't really think of anything else that needs to be done outside other than planting. And we just need seeds for that.
And I am out harvesting some plants so I can make some seeds.
Okay. As far as I know, there's not a rail around that. I should check that though.
I don't know if there's any blueberry fields around.
Blueberries are can be hard to find. The best way to look for blueberries is look at the map and find little squares that look like farms.
Yeah, I've pretty much
Ow, don't worry about it. Don't worry about a giraffe calf. Crying about stuff is part of the process.
Oh, speak of devil, I found blueberry patch.
Awesome base you've been hearing about? Whose base is that? I'd like to see it.
Whoa! Now that is nuts.
Subquake with the 3300 bits. Oh, I forgot about that. I'm getting there, Subquake. Getting there. I'm still getting emotional. Talking to Jerry's sister really helped today. Starting to plan the funeral and memorial. Getting through the funeral arrangements today helped. Still really lonely here at night, but I've lived alone before. I can get used to it even if I don't want to. Thank you, Caribia. Talk about warped priorities in San Francisco. The funeral arrangements here in San Francisco for Jerry, of course, I got a little bit of a discount because the funeral director is a friend of ours, so I need to keep that in mind. It was cheaper, it was less expensive for taking care of Jerry than it was to put one of my cats to sleep. It was more expensive taking care of my pet. Yeah, I had a cat that died of cancer, and finally putting the cat to sleep, and having them take care of the body, cost more than the funeral arrangements for Jerry. They certainly are, Subquake. Altogether for my cat, it was a little over $3,000. From the time, well, that's also diagnosing the cancer. But, the funeral, the putting it to sleep and all of that, was expensive. It was really expensive. Oh, come on, wake up. Brr. Yeah, I'll just blame chat. Okay. Well, yeah, and it doesn't go where you expect it to if you get it at the wrong angle. Rock and roll play. How are you doing tonight? I had to go to work because I wanted to make sure that the childcare providers got paid today. We had been having problems with one of the applications that creates the payment file, so I just wanted to make sure that it actually went through. Yeah, exactly, Subquake. Well, and I don't know if you saw this yesterday. We've somehow got a couple of brick paint blocks painted in here, and there's nowhere around here that is painted like that texture, or has ever been painted that texture. So I don't know where that came from. I'm really looking forward to that Subquake. We could use a few of those.
Uh-oh, one-legged stripper.
Phew. I'm sure there's a joke in there somewhere.
Oh, monkeys, come on, leave me alone.
Oh, call them what they are. They're frogs. Yeah, they're single and double doors. Oh, let me post that video again.
Yeah, they look so cool.
What's not going to be a mod for everyone? Undead Legacy? It's for anyone that plays vanilla. that. Fits there because that is a support, or it makes it look like a support. Yeah, exactly, Subquake.
Ooh, more fuzzy friends.
Who was that? Hang on a minute. Alpha Wolf, thank you for the host. Yeah, the doors, I'm assuming the crafting recipe, Subquake, aren't just iron. They're actually door parts, or stuff like hinges.
There's a lot of zombies out here.
Oh.
I'm not at the base, so I'm on my way up to the base, but I went down to the farm and I just found zombies everywhere.
Yeah, well, blame Subquake for that. He's the one that did it.
I think it's fine, but I don't know how someone at lower levels would do with it.
They won't stay lower level for long. That's what I was hoping, Subquake, is that you'd have a wood door and an iron door and have the different shapes for that. Actually, combining lights into one multi-block would be nice too. It saves on storage and memory. Also makes it easier on building.
Speaking of lights, Subquake, do you have the chandelier available?
More lights are planned. Ah. Any chandeliers in that? Someday. That's all I need to know.
I ended up getting 29 eggs while I was out there.
Nice. Exactly, Corubia. Oh! I wonder who did that.
But
All the blocks at the bottom of this are wrong. Yeah, I'm deep in build zone. We don't have a two-tone block that will work for those.
what were those?
They were full blocks. That's centered. I don't want centered. Where did I put it? I just want half colors. What's wrong now?
We've got to do something with this meat.
I think Annie's making as much meat stew as possible.
We have 1,808 meat. That's a lot of meat.
Yep.
Oh, and I just picked everything up.
Why does that look weird now? Oh, those have been changed to center. That's why. Young Rollo, Kermit, how you doing? Amethyst, Zerdoza, how are you? I'm doing much better today. I only broke down and cried about 4 times today. I haven't been going around feeling like I've been punched in the gut today either, so it's getting there. My stomach is still sore from crying so much, but not like it was. It's really cold right now. I'm a little sensitive to it right now as well. Eddie. Need to see how this looks. Is there an easy way of getting over there? No, like I said, the funeral arrangements went fairly smoothly today. I didn't break down about that until after I got back home. That was one of the 4 times. So I'm getting his ashes back, but I've also requested that we make sure we have the option to bury the ashes if we want to. And since it was a friend who owns the funeral home, it went really well. Well, he doesn't own it. He's the general manager. This is completely the wrong color for this. I do it up here. I'll do it up there as well.
You scared the hell out of me.
What? Oh, Annie did?
Yes.
Mm.
She came running up between the forges and scared the hell out of me.
Oh.
Sorry.
You could probably tell by my reaction in game.
Scare you.
That's better. Nope, forgot one. Okay. Yep, I got it. Same color. Nah, don't like that. Not that I'm aware of, Kermit. They should be the same, I would think. Are you playing modded or vanilla? It could be something with the mod. Oh, it's vanilla? The other possibility is that that's one of the things that's variable. It's gonna vary a little bit from craft to craft. There are several statistics that are not set statistics. But I can't imagine ammo capacity being one of those. I would think ammo capacity would be the same for any of the gun turrets. And you're saying the looted one has a higher capacity than the crafted one? The looted one has more ammo. Huh. I don't know, because I haven't really noticed. I would, like I said, I would think that with the gun turret, it would have the same capacity. I mean, why set that as a variable? It's 7 days to die. Some of the decisions that they make, I just don't understand. Oh. That's really weird. And thank you, vegan pork. It's a little too chilly not to go without a jacket tonight, at least for now. I haven't been home all day, so I haven't had the heat on all day. And it's a little cold. Actually, that's not what I want in there. This is a bathroom. Oh, dang it. Turned the wrong direction. Okay. What time is it here? Meant to be summer there in New Zealand, but it's rainy and windy. Yeah. No, we had a windstorm last night. Wind blew a bunch of branches down. It was a mess this morning. Oh, come on. I know we've got a couple of Doctor Who fans. What does TARDIS stand for? That's gonna make things difficult for Annie. I was gonna do a half block there, but it would make things difficult for you.
I'm sure I can look around it.
Actually, no, that should be okay. You just have to paint the block twice.
Okay.
direction.
Hmm.
Aw. Yes.
Nothing. Just seeing something. I think I might mess up your floor.
Huh?
I think I messed up your floors.
Oh.
I painted them green.
Oh, I can't do that. Yeah, because it's gonna paint the entire block. Do we have another block?
Let's see here. And that is just...
That works.
Yeah, that works. It's a church.
So we need to figure out what we want in that hallway there. Okay. Seasad, how you doing? Looked it up in a book. Ah, that works. That's looking good, Annie. I'm doing a lot better. I'm actually doing a lot better. Only broke down a couple of times today, so that's progress.
Tex, what bullets do you primarily use?
9mm.
Got quite a bit in here. What about you, Annie?
I use 7.62 and 7.9. Yeah, 7.92.
Really?
Yeah, I think we're pretty good on bullets.
I want to start it that close. I don't think I want to start it that close. Okay, so there it would be even. That would be every 4. Would be perfect. Gonna work though. Not work. Well, let's try it and see. That looks too much like the Olympic symbol.
It's a little bit.
Yeah, it does. Okay, 20,000 paint is cooking.
There or over one. Or maybe even reverse it. I think reversing that might work. Flip it upside down.
It work.
Yep.
Can't flip it upside down.
Oh.
I'd need to bring it down a block.
Hmm.
Yep.
Hmm.
Dragoness. So how does it look without it? So no, that's important.
Annie, do you know how to make cotton seeds?
Let's see. Yep.
Oh, I never got invite.
I don't think anyone got invites.
No.
Okay, invites are out.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, you said you do or don't know how to?
I do.
Can you make me one so I can learn how to?
Sure. There you go.
Thank you.
Actually, that doesn't look too bad.
Yeah, I like it.
That's good.
Well, it's your idea. Since we can't do paintings, could even bring that down. I don't know how that would look. Yeah. Well, something to play around with. This room looks a little barren without it, or without something like that.
Yep. What color should that be, though?
That brown looks good.
Yeah, that looks fine. I'm open to suggestions. This is just playing around. Yes, Kermit. Let me show you the horde base. Grab some gas. Yep, this is the horde base.
Yet to be tested.
Has been tested?
Hasn't been tested yet, so
Oh.
could go sideways.
Well, that's the fun thing about experimenting.
I was making spikes. Forgot something.
You're on day 84? Oh. Are you playing, what mod are you playing? Or are you playing vanilla? You're on vanilla? Ah. Almost everything that we're doing as far as the builds are concerned can be done in vanilla. So that horde base, if it works, can be built in vanilla. Just, oh, I see. Do you know about the mod launcher? The horde base isn't using special block shapes. And my only point in it being vanilla is, mod launcher is right there. The big DayZ player. Oh. okay. I've been hearing comparisons to Daisy. Hey, it's one of the things we're here for.
Welcome to the Nut Hut. Now you can nut check your friends.
And thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. Yeah, this mod adds some interesting stuff. These blocks are craftable in this mod. They're not craftable in vanilla. You can get them through the creative menu in vanilla, but they're not craftable in vanilla. This mod makes those available to be crafted. And that's what Subquake was pointing out. And I'm going to be making this available as a POI that you can import into a map. I will also make the download available for people who just want the download. Everything else is, well, it's the same thing, Subquake, it's the same thing. It's like Minecraft in 7 Days to Die. They're exactly the same. I mean, they've got zombies, they've got blocks. Still not completely happy with this.
I don't think you ever will be, right?
Huh?
I think you ever will be, right?
Probably not.
It's the bane of a creator.
And that makes it too much like a... Well, actually, if we extend that down... Sebekes! Yep, exactly, Sebekes. What do you guys think? That or that?
I think I like the first version better.
Yeah, same. That one?
Yep.
Yeah,
Over.
I do too.
Yeah.
Of course, I also want something in here too. But that does look better than it did. I'm gonna have to fix one thing. If I can get up there. Huh. Not gonna let me paint that.
Yes, that. Yeah, it won't let me paint that part. Yep, that's why the diary wheel is there now, because of that slight hiccup in the way paint behaves with that block.
Well, it's like the curve block we've got in the fence around the castle. This one over here. You can't paint the sides of this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Chewy. I just stole the idea. I stole it from Annie. It's that, but reversed. And we've still got to do furniture. And we've still got to do the downstairs. We still have all of this to do. Of course, this is just a parking lot. Yep.
Also, pass. I need more brick.
Okie dokie.
Thank you.
It takes clay. I can start the brick going.
I went got some more aloe.
I need
So
brick
now that I see all the plants I need. For the garden, we're gonna need a lot more seeds, but for the flower beds, I think I've got it all taken care of now.
And also, we still have seeds. We still have plants at the old base too that we can pick up.
That's true.
So we're still doing okay on concrete. Which arch doorways? Yes, we're getting doors, Chewie. We're getting really nice doors too. Hang on a minute. Yeah, but I showed it to Chewie. I don't know if you noticed, Vass, but the plants look really good.
Thank you. A lot of them tomorrow in game, they should be all bloomed.
Yep.
And then you'll really see the impact.
Looks good. I should replant that tree sometime too.
I'm actually about to head out and check the traders for stuff. I'm
Okay.
hoping I can find some juniper trees.
Some what trees? Juniper?
Juniper?
Ah.
Yeah.
Which one are the
They're
junipers?
they're the short trees with kind of blue specks on them.
Can we grow those? Can we buy them?
I don't know. I don't see a recipe, but I think you can buy them. I had them in one of my builds.
Hmm.
I'm just hoping to get it out of creative.
Subquake, are you around? Are you still around? Is the juniper tree available from the trader? Do you know? It's got a sale price. It's not.
Dang it. Are any short trees, small trees available from the trader? Because I think the only ones we can do are the oak and the pine, which are really tall. Ew.
What?
He said nope.
Yeah, I know.
Sadness.
Nah, I just traded some wood for some. Here you go. Is that gonna be enough?
Two. I didn't even look to see how many. Yeah.
Bones, how are you doing? Where are you putting the small ones?
You'll see.
Yeah, no, I
Hey.
understand. I don't mind for stuff like that, cheating it in as long as I trade it for something else. Oh. Nice. Doing good. Doing better than I was. As long as I don't think about things, I'm okay. You can't paint the one side of those blocks with the curve in it? The plates with the curve in the corner? Annie?
I bought it.
Huh?
Let me go check. I might have forgotten.
Hmm.
importance, no success. Good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's got really this pixel hunt.
Corgi, how are you doing? Hope Vince's doing okay. I'm doing much better today. We got the funeral arrangements done. I went to see the lawyer and turned in some paperwork to the lawyer. The estate's gonna go into probate. Need to arrange a virtual funeral, and I need to arrange a separate virtual memorial. Yeah, no, I appreciate it, Corgi. I'm doing much better today. Last night was the worst, or yesterday was the worst, but streaming's really helped. It's a good reminder that I've got people around that really care. Not that I should need the reminder, but I do. Yeah, I lost my boyfriend, or partner of 21 years. He passed away on Saturday. I woke up to a really quiet house. Got really, really nervous, went in and checked on him, and his body was already cold. So, he passed away in his sleep. He had been having heart trouble, and I think that's finally what got him. He looked pretty peaceful. We want a carpet in there. Not really a good carpet though. actually could just do this. Oh no, it's okay. I've been talking about it here on stream. Yes, because we can't get a circle. That's as close as we can get to a circle that large. Good question, though. Now, if you're wondering that, then other people are wondering it, and it needs to be answered. Oh, Corgi, you should see the dining room. So we've got this ceiling here. We've got this ceiling here. But the dining room, that's the kitchen. The kitchen's really nice too. But this is the dining room. Yeah, that was all Annie. So I just stole that from her. Have you seen the outside, Corgi?
Borrowing. We just borrowed that idea.
That's what I said. Yeah, I stole it. The outside of the build, other than some minor detail, is complete, I think. I can't think of anything else that needs to be done.
Speaking of borrowing.
Mm-hmm.
Woohoo!
Oh, some of the trellises still need to be put up.
Oh, that might be a problem too, because the trellises will be in the way with the plants, or the plants will be in the way of the trellises. One of the two.
For which ones? These lower ones, we can skip the trellis.
Okay, come take a look at the garden view.
I really like that little tree in there. And that circular planter.
Yeah.
Much better.
Oh yeah, much better. I didn't mind the big trees.
They were
But
just
too much.
overwhelmed. Yeah.
Yep. Do you need any more?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I have 7 left there. I don't know what to do with.
Just hold on to them. Might need
Yep.
them later.
Yep. Zombie
I'll
might
put
come
'em in the
along and
box.
a zombie might come along and knock one down. Or a pawpaw might come
I'll
along, which
knock
is much
it.
more likely that a pawpaw
Yeah,
would come
pawpaw.
along and knock one down.
Yes. Pawpaw. Let's keep it real.
Yeah, this is based on a real castle. Exclamation point build. Let me show you from the other side. Or I can just give you a tour and then show you from the other side. won't be able to see all of it, but one of the best views is from over here. The problem is where we dug out the ground is starting to pop back in. I see a block I want to change. There we go. It's a pretty good likeness, even if I say so myself. We still have 2 towers outside that need to be built fast. I keep forgetting about them.
Yes.
And see, I'm not the only one that keeps forgetting about them either. We've still got 2 towers, a tower here and a tower over there. In real life, they're just garden sheds. And thank you. There's been up to about 4 or 5 of us that have been building this. It's taken about 2 months so far.
I'll work on the towers here in a moment.
Okay, I'm gonna see about getting them placed at least. I'm curious about the roof. I don't know what you're talking about, Lord Rowe. I've never read anything by Tolkien, not that I would ever know who Tolkien is. Or the Hobbit, or the Silmarillion. I don't know anything about him.
Mm-hmm.
That just doesn't look that good with that block. It's too small, too fragile.
Maybe painted might look better.
Yeah, maybe. Actually, it does look better painted. It still seems too small. No, this isn't gonna work. Yep, pass. It's gonna be up to you to get it back to the... Build it the same way as before.
Okay.
Well, and Tom, the reason that's not going to work is there were holes in the roof. The corners you can't really fill in. So it would have left holes in the corners where those blocks connected. We could probably put a filler block in there, but it wouldn't have looked very good. Oh, actually we could have put it just corner in. Yeah, it just didn't look good. And I like the one that Bass had before. It was a little bit bigger. And I think it worked better. It looked way too small.
Vass can remember what he did before.
I know.
Not this fast.
Now, the way that I would have done it, which wouldn't have looked any better, is just do that. Put wedges in the corners. Similar to what that is. Yeah, it is the faster way. Just takes practice, Corgi. Except for Annie. Annie just seems to be able to do it.
Time. Time.
Mm-hmm.
Time. Oh, he does.
Yeah, exactly, Bones. That's what I like about Undead Legacy. Subquake has added some blocks that in vanilla you can only get in creative. Where did that go? Like this one.
Okay, before I go work on that, I need to go to the restroom and grab a drink. I'll be back.
Okay. In vanilla, this is only available in creative. In Undead Legacy, this is available through the shape menu. That's how we've got these. And I hate to say it, but I'm almost built out for tonight. I'm getting really tired. So I think I may go ahead and call it. It has been a long, busy day. I have to agree with you, Bones. No, he's talking about American football, Tom. Not soccer. Twisted Stranger, welcome. Silent Raids, welcome. Twisted, how are you doing tonight? I guess that's something I could do, since I'm getting tired of building.
Starting to get fast. Starting to get back.
Now, I've got a quest I can go do. You're doing great? Nice. I'm glad to hear that. You're doing good so far. Oh, actually, did y'all see my build? Or our build? Y'all slower. How you doing? Of course, it's nighttime and you can't really see it.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Back.
Thank you.
The outside is pretty close to complete. So we've started working on the inside. So, interior stairwell. This is the Great Hall. The dining room. This is the kitchen. This is one of the main hallways. That's going to be a study, bathroom. This is a receiving balcony. It's taken about 2 months so far. This part of the build is really slow. Painting and decorating takes a really long time. Actually building the structure we completed about, what, 2 weeks ago?
I think so.
Yeah.
Why have we got a block missing up there?
Wasn't me.
Wonder if it got painted wrong.
Looking at your stream, trying to see which block you're talking about.
Nope. That was closet. It's not good to be in the closet. Bryson. Oh no. Type in exclamation castle text. One word. No, it is a broken block. And it just broke again. We need a support in that room. Which means it'll probably need to go all the way to the ground.
Squirrel!
I want to do this.
Is it breaking?
Right above me. On the outside.
maybe take out some of the arch blocks and put blocks going across so it supports it on the sides.
Oh, dang it. With the way that it's breaking, I don't think that would work. I think that may be the only solution. First, that's going to throw Annie off a little bit.
You're upstairs?
No, because we've got a wall right below this. No, we don't. We got a door right below that. Let's move that over to here. We should have support all the way down from here, I think.
Yeah, I don't have any rebar.
See, I have some rebar on me.
Yeah.
Read it.
Where Vass is standing, that needs to go all the way up to the ceiling.
Yeah, this is how I get these signs.
Yeah.
Where, replace the block up top, or?
Yeah, replace the block up top. And that rebar next to it needs to come down. Do you have concrete on you?
Wait, the block.
Dang it. That's what I want. That's working.
Shape it, put it back up there.
Oh, that did work. Oh, you already got it. Yep. Never mind. Oh, I wondered. Yeah, this could be part of the reason too. Or it could help. Of course, that means all this needs to be repainted. Let me see if that fixed it. Okay, that looks like it's staying in place now. At least for now. I'm actually kind of surprised we haven't had more blocks like that.
Don't jinx it.
Heh. I don't see any more. I think that did fix it. No alter ego. How are you doing? This way. Kirsten, how are you doing? English only, please. You're doing okay? Lurking. Aha. You downloaded Undead Legacy? Aha. He's also going to be adding more doors. Double doors and single doors. So we'll have nice doors.
Okay, Tech, does this look right to you?
Where are you at?
The towers I'm building.
Huh? Oh.
The
Yes. Is it possible to make it a little bigger, though?
I can. I can actually move the walls closer to. I don't want to move them closer to this. Move them closer to the outside.
That's about the same size as the other one I had, and it looked small.
Yeah, these I can move closer to this wall here. And then these that are on this side, I can move closer to here.
Yeah, make it just a little bit bigger, if you can. But no, I like that. Yeah, it would be nice floor to row, wouldn't it? I would be happy if light just worked in the game. Like that light there. Why is it turning off? Why is it completely disappearing?
Motion sensor.
We've actually got a bunch of lights around. It's just they don't light up unless you're really close to them. katana. Wonder what the damage is like on it.
You got a katana?
Yep. I just found one.
That's one of the new ones that he just recently added, right?
Uh-huh. Oh. Just what we need.
What?
You were saying we needed more meat?
Uh-huh.
I'm out here doing a quest. Guess where it's at?
Oh, Gracie's.
Gracie. Oh, we do need super corn, please.
We do?
Yeah, I don't have any farm plots with super corn in it.
What's the one to give you more? It's not living off the land.
A what?
So that you harvest more when you harvest a crop.
Living off the land.
It is living off the land? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Find White River supplies. That's 48. Check your closet when the apocalypse comes. Aha. Lakeisha, how you doing? Are you talking about the mod launcher or the mod? Dealing with migraines? Ooh, I'm sorry to hear that. So what was your question, Lakeisha? You wanted to get your boyfriend started in modded? I would actually start with Undead Legacy. You've got lots of cars. It's very slow starting. Got lots of zombies. A bunch of different workbenches, tiered workbenches. You don't have to worry about things being level gated, but you do have to worry about finding schematics. Okay, 48 super corn. Do you know how to make super corn seeds?
Nope. I don't think so.
Actually, that katana's not too bad.
Super corn schematic. There's 5 super corn. Oof. 2,000 data and 20 paper.
Actually, super corn can be used to make glue now in vanilla. Yep, you can make regular glue. It's used in Grandpa's awesome sauce in this pack. Yeah, you can use it to make glue. Yeah, they have changed it. Making glue with it is late Alpha 19. Yeah, it is much better. Because it wasn't even a good food source. Do what?
We don't even have enough data.
I can make the corn seeds for you.
Oh, you can?
Yep. I
We
need
got a
more
ton
brick
of
anyway.
schematics. You can get the data from the schematics and books.
Okay. True, I'm just always worried I'll scrap something that
Someone else
somebody
will
will
need.
What?
Yeah. I'm the same way.
You didn't see it says a schematic? Yeah, that's my fear too.
I'll do it anyway, though. No, Lakeisha, you know frames, how you can make frames in your inventory? Normally. A wood frame in this pack requires, wooden planks and nails. You have to have a carpenter's bench in order to make the wood planks. And you need a carpenter's bench in order to put the wood frames together. You know how you could make flagstone blocks in your inventory? You need an artisan's workbench in order to make flagstone blocks. The writable storage, you need a tier 3 workbench or carpenter's bench in order to make writable storage. This is the tier 2 furnace. These just make the ingots. In order to turn the ingots into other stuff, you need the blacksmith forge. It's a fun pack. It's a lot of fun. It can get a little complicated, but it's a lot of fun. It's really slow. Experience gain has been turned down. It's not as grindy as Ravenhurst, and it doesn't feel slow. You'll struggle on your first Horde night, because you're not going to be ready for your first Horde night. You haven't been following my Twitter, have you, Lakeisha? Okay. Do we have a plain weapons box? We don't, do we?
Oh, I've been putting it in the top 2 boxes.
Okay. I just had that katana that I didn't want to keep in my inventory. Oh, something else to be aware of with the Undead Legacy mod. Encumbrance is not based on number of slots. Encumbrance is based on weight. Everything has a weight. Coal. Half a stack of coal weighs 500 pounds. I've got a max carry weight with my carry weight maxed out, 490. Even half a stack of coal puts me overweight. like I said, it's a fun mod. Vehicles. You can make a vehicle repair kit. And after you've made a repair kit, when you find a car out on the road that you like, that says it's repairable, you can repair that car and drive off with it. Like that police SUV there. Says repairable. If I had a car repair kit, I could actually repair this and drive it off. Yep, exactly like. Well, actually, that may require a truck repair kit. You've got car repair kits and you've got truck repair kits. In order to, you can find schematics, you can make schematics. You don't automatically learn recipes through skills. So if you put points in Pistol Pete, you don't learn how to make a pistol. You have to find a schematic for that. But you can also make schematics if you've got a research table. This is the Tier 3 research station. I can make a schematic for the generator if I have a generator. Same with a battery bank. But with a cement mixer, I can make a schematic with these ingredients. You know how in regular 7 Days to Die, the gunslinger, when you start putting points in gunslinger, you learn how to make a pistol. Or if you put money or points in forging, the blacksmithing, which I don't see, you learn how to make steel and iron and learn how to make a crucible. Now this is stable. I don't like having to restart. And with experimentals, you usually have to restart.
This build would have never happened if we had to restart.
Do what?
This build would have never happened if we had to restart.
Exactly. Chaotic, how are you doing? Oh, you know how people have always been complaining about being able to walk around with a car in your pocket? You can't do that in this mod. Vehicles way too much. Well, except for the bicycle and motorcycle. Vehicles way too much to be able to walk around with one in your pocket. Just finished doing the bunker in Darkness Falls. Ooh, nice. I like Darkness Falls. I'm getting better. I only broke down crying a couple of times today. And we got the funeral arrangements taken care of. I'll get his ashes back in about 7 days. I've talked to his sister, and we're going to start planning the actual funeral service, a virtual funeral service for him, probably in about a week, maybe 2. I kind of want to wait until I've got his ashes back before we start planning, or before we have the actual funeral service. After we finish with the funeral service, I'm gonna have to arrange a memorial as well, for all of his friends. The funeral service will mainly be for his family. See, and I was even able to get through all of that without crying. So I'm getting better. No, I'm not doing it all myself. You had the memorial, then the funeral? Oh. Jennifer, how are you doing? Oh, tell you what, let me go take my break. I'm gonna grab some pictures. Joe is crazy. My partner of 21 years. He passed away on Saturday. So, I will be back in just a couple of minutes.
Annie, can I borrow some bricks from you?
Second. Oh, there you are. Oop. Hey,
Thank you.
picked them up by accident. Okay, cool.
I got him.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
And Miss BTW, thank you. Let's go here. So, a later picture of him. Save that for last. It's him and his sister.
I'm gonna give you these bricks back. They're not gonna work because I'm working with an angle.
A little bit of gray hair. Him sitting in the garden. Like I said, he used to grow begonias. And this one, I was kind of surprised to find this one. I thought I'd thrown it away. Of course, it's not in focus. Yes, that was me. See, I even avoided crying again. Mostly. Yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna go see if I can get someone to scan those pictures for me. So that's what we use for the memorial. Okay. I'm trying not to cry as much because my stomach starts getting sore when I cry too much. It becomes exhausting, and I get dehydrated.
Yeah, if there's a Walgreens near you, you could scan them and make a DVD right there. You don't have to send anything off.
We've also got a coffee place nearby. It's where I've got the my P.O. box. I think they do scanning as well.
Ah.
Oh, Lakeisha, the last couple of days, I would have had a much harder time if it wasn't for the community here. Seriously. Your asthma kicks in really bad. Yeah. Yeah, besides, I've already cried about 4 times today. I need to go drop off that quest. But I had to do a lot of digging in order to find those pictures. Pandering, how you doing tonight? Perubia. Need a scoot? Okay. Well, have a good night. And thank you. This has been a really good reminder of how close our community is and how much I really appreciate our community.
Well, look what the cat dragged in. You better have coin. It off. Well, good luck with that. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. Take a number, and I'll... Okay, we have a deal. Come back when it's done.
Bent. Jaws killing you? Oh, okay, Bent. Kermit. I appreciate it, Kermit. And Kermit, that's one of the things that I'm here for, is if you have any questions about the game, feel free to ask. Just finished work not long ago, so with you being on the East Coast and me being Pacific time, you finish close to when I start streaming. Oh, yeah. No, I really, really, really appreciate and love our community. And I'm not talking about just the people that watch the stream. I'm talking about Twitch itself. I watch a bunch of other streamers. Those streamers have been really supportive. The Undeniable One, how are you doing? The streamers have been supportive. The people in their chat have been supportive. So I'm not just talking about the people here. I tend to forget that I'm actually surrounded by people that actually care. How are you doing, Undeniable? Been struggling with some IRL stuff. It's a really nice game, Kermit. I've got over 10,000 hours. So like I said, if you ever have any questions about how to do something, feel free to ask. Even if I'm not streaming, send me a question either whisper or on Discord. A private message on Discord. You can also ask it on my regular Discord, because I've got a bunch of people that play 7 Days to Die. I'm doing better. I'm doing much better. You're not ready yet? Yeah. I've taken 2 weeks off from work. My work, the maximum number of days they offer for bereavement is 5 days.
What?
Yeah.
The maximum number of days my work provides for bereavement is 5 days.
Now, who did you hear that from?
HR.
Okay. Because I was like, if your boss told you that, then she might be looking to quit.
Nope. Got it directly from HR. That wouldn't even be enough time for me to get his ashes back. I wouldn't even have the death certificate before then. Yeah, and exactly. Like, it's not even enough time to really wrap your head around what's going on. I mean, I still haven't really come to terms with everything yet. Crazy Trickster, how are you doing? Yeah, it is. It is. I appreciate you being here, Daotic. Well, I was streaming that day because I knew a lot of people were worried. And that's part of the reason why I've continued streaming, even as hard as it is. It's not just for community, but also to just reassure people that I'm making it. Because I know people worry. Well, I worry about people too, so... It is. But I've got enough to keep me busy with going through all the stuff. So I've got all of his paperwork to go through. I've got to line up. The estate's going to be in probate. So I need to make sure that the bills are going to get paid. I need to figure out what bills there are. I need to find out about stuff like the retirement fund. I need to get his and before I can even do that, I need the death certificate. So a lot of that depends on getting that death certificate. But a lot of stuff I'm not going to be able to do anything until after everything's out of probate. So there's no telling how long that's going to last. His family's not going to fight it as far as I know. So it could be as short as 6 months.
Yeah, generally they keep it open for about 6 months to make sure there's no contested family members.
You subbed before you followed. Yeah, I've done that a couple of times, Kermit. Or another thing I'll do is go in and start hosting someone before I follow them. Okay. I think I am about ready to
Hey.
call it a night now. I mainly...
Come take a look at the tower.
Mhm.
See if it's to your liking.
I was mainly delaying because we got raided. And I didn't want to end right after he raided. The only thing I would do is I want a little bit more of an edge, an overhang on the roof.
Whoa! Now that is nuts.
Not Saru. Thank you for the bit. How are you doing tonight?
Okay, good, because I just barely started the roof and I had to go get some more wood crafting.
Yeah, that's why I was letting you know now.
I have a rebar frame. Can you place one down?
You need a rebar?
I can't jump up there to work up there.
Oh, well here. Like that.
Good.
You're doing good? Oh, I'm glad to hear that. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. Different colors or all red on the edge?
I'm trying to figure out which color I like the best. So they're different colors slightly.
I like the red so far.
That's nice.
That is
Okay,
nice.
red it is. Red is nice. Okay.
Ms. BTW, have a good night as well.
That's the right part. Make sure I don't mess up.
You put plates underneath. You sneaky devil. I was like, how did she do that? Because as I was walking, the red disappeared, and I'm like, wait, what?
Well, that's one of the things I really like about that effect.
That's cool. Annie, you're my hero.
So why do you betray me?
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Pixels, that they're just I had to do some serious pixel hunting right there to get that edge.
Yeah. They don't always cooperate.
That's so cool. We need chandeliers really badly.
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
And we need chandeliers that can be placed on a corner of a block, not the center of a block.
That would be helpful in some rooms.
That's not that's the center of a block, isn't it? So that regular chandelier would work there.
Yes, this is centered right here on a full block.
Mm-hmm. Well, he could do two of them. One centered, one not.
Yeah, because there's certain instances where you need it in a corner,
Mm-hmm.
and then there's some that you need it in the center of a block.
Yep.
Depending if it's a odd or even number across.
Speaking of painting, what painting, Chaotic? This looks so much better with those short trees. Oh. I see. You were talking about the trivia question.
There we go. And the last bit of red. And this room done. Oh, this section of this room you done.
Oh, it's actually supposed to be two different rooms. This is the billiards room over here. And this is a library. Which, this works really well for a library.
Uh-huh.
Salsec, how are you doing? I'm doing better. Or at least getting there. Yeah. Have a good night, Bones.
Okay, I'm gonna head back to the bunker to camp out.
Okay.
Same here.
You can go first, Annie. I see what you got in your hands.
Oh, Annie wouldn't do anything. Annie's as innocent as I am.
Okay, good night, guys.
Have a good night.
And I'm off too.
Okay. Have a good night.
You too.
And let me get out. So, Monard, Bones, Chaotic, Monard, Zalsec, Dragoness, and everyone else. Hope y'all have a good night. I will see y'all tomorrow, 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I've got 2 weeks off from work, so I'm going to be getting as much rest as possible. But in any case, I will see y'all tomorrow. Let me see who we've got to host tonight. Give me just a second. You know, I don't normally, well, I don't often host Sketch. Let's go say hi to Mr. Sketch. He's playing Path of Exile. Probably playing the new league. Let's go say hi to him. I will see y'all tomorrow, 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Hope y'all have a good night, and I will see y'all tomorrow. So, have a good night.